Okay, so we're back with today's book from yesterday, book number 4, and it's the Berenstain Bears, the very first Christmas. Did you guys guess that right? Because I gave you a hint right there, and you can see that little bear paw. Okay, so let's go ahead and read it. The bear cubs love Bible stories, and Papa Bear loves reading them to his cubs. It's Christmas Eve, cubs. Time to settle down for the night, Papa said. Are you going to read to us before we go to sleep, Papa? Asked Sister. Honey clapped. Please, she asked. Papa smiled. Of course. How about a story from our storybook Bible? How about the story of the very first Christmas? Asked Brother. The very first Christmas it is. Evan's helping to narrate. A young woman named Mary lived in the city of Nazareth. An angel came from God to give Mary wonderful news. The angel greeted her and said, "You are blessed by the Lord." Mary was afraid, but the angel comforted her, saying, "Fear not, for you are special to God. You will have a baby boy, who you will name Jesus. He will be called the Son of the Highest." Mary said, "How can this be, since I am not yet married?" There's the angel, and there's Mary. With God, nothing is impossible, the angel told her. And Mary said, "I am the servant of the Lord. At that time, everyone in the Holy Land was to be counted and put on a list. Mary was going to marry Joseph, whose family came from Bethlehem, so they had to travel to Bethlehem to be counted, even though it was almost time for Mary to have her baby. When Mary and Joseph got to Bethlehem, it was very crowded. The only place they could find to stay was the stable at an inn. It was warm and dry, and that is where Mary had her baby. She wrapped him in cloths and laid him in the manger where the animals ate.
Hashtag Jesus is secretly a bear.
Mom, here.
Josh, you're silly.
Here, Mom.
Thank you, baby.
Trash.
Okay, thank you for that, Trash. Nearby, shepherds were watching over their flocks. An angel came to them in a bright light. Yeah. And they were afraid. "Don't be afraid," said the angel. "I bring good news for everyone. Today Christ the Lord is born. You will find the baby lying in a manger." Suddenly, other angels joined him, saying, "Glory to God, peace on earth." You like that, baby boy?
I showed it and I showed it.
Yeah. They were afraid of the angels, huh? Even the little sheep. Look at them.
The angel and Daddy and dog.
One
It's
day,
not a dog,
bears
that's
will
a
conquer Earth. While the Berenstain
That's
Bears is foreshadowing that by showing that civilization would be taken over by bears.
Okay.
Okay.
Josh is a conspiracist.
Hi, Josh.
The shepherds hurried to Bethlehem. They saw Mary and Joseph with baby Jesus lying in a manger. Then they told everyone they met what they had seen. "The king has just been born," they all shouted joyfully.
Look it.
Yeah, that's Buddy, huh? He's up on the window.
That's super honey.
Yeah. After Jesus was born, 3 wise men came from the east to the holy city of Jerusalem.
Including one dumb man.
They asked, "Where is the child who is born a king? We have seen his star and followed it to worship him."
Angel.
These are 3 wise men.
Including a slave.
Who is that guy? King Herod, who ruled the land, heard about the wise men and their journey. He was worried. Who was this child who people called a king? He told the wise men to find the child, and when they did, tell him where he was. The wise men followed the star that went before them. It led them to the house where Mary, Joseph, and Jesus were staying. The wise men bowed down and worshipped Jesus. They gave him gold and other precious gifts. God told them in a dream not to go back to King Herod, so they left and traveled back home another way. Jesus is already big, huh? Look at him. An angel came to Joseph in a dream and told him King Herod was angry with them. He was to take Mary and Jesus to safety in Egypt. So Joseph, Mary, and Jesus traveled to Egypt and lived there until Herod was dead. Then they went back to the town of Nazareth in the Holy Land, and that is where Jesus grew up. The end. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And this is going to be tonight's book that we are to open. And we're going to actually open it right now because Josh isn't going to be with us tonight. So we're going to go ahead and open that right now.
And
Don't
I guess we could just read it too because you're not going to be here.
Spine it. Save it for tonight. We're just going to read it right now because I'm going to read it.
Read it.
Okay, we can still read it tomorrow then. We can read it now, but I'll read it to them tomorrow. What is Christmas? Yay!
Well, these books are about the birth of Jesus.
Yeah, because that's what Christmas is all about. Happy birthday, Jesus! Huh? Oh.
I'm getting color.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's going to be tomorrow's story. It's going to be the story about Jesus being born, huh? All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you guys all again real soon.
Bye.
Bye.